CAF should be sterner in making sure these things do not happen, do not repeat themselves. The reason I'm saying this is because I remember a particular AFCON where Togo refused to play. They had an accident, and and they lost. Some lives were lost. And because of that, they refused to go for that AFCON. What did CAF do? CAF banned them for 2 consecutive AFCONs. That is not how to take decisions. That was under Isa Hayatu, by the way. Later Isa Hayatu. But if you look at what these governing bodies do, you shake your head, you wonder, how are you a governing body when you cannot make the right decisions, when it matters? This is people's safety we are talking about. If anything less than a maybe 5-year FIFA ban or CAF ban against Libya, I guess I'm not going to take it. Honestly, I won't be taking it at all.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's Yimzy here, and I'm here with the one and only Kaigo. The Super Eagles are back home, and it's been how many days now? Some of them, they should have left for their club side long ago.
Yeah, I reckon they have. Most of them, if not all of them, so I should have gone back to their clubs, because that was not a pleasant experience at all.
Very, very unpleasant experience out there in Libya. Like, what was your reaction when you saw pictures? When pictures started featuring?
When pictures started coming, it was maybe like 3-4 hours. First reports came out like 3 hours at the airport, and the Libyan authorities have not attended to us. And I was wondering, what is happening? What is this thing? This is what most of these North African sites do in CAF Cup competitions. One of the major reasons why you see them dominate is because of some of these antics, these satanic patterns they do. I'm not scared of saying it. They do it a lot, and it is really, really disgusting. It's funny when they play games against you and win you, and that is when they start crying for. I remember when the last World Cup qualifiers, right? The Senegalese ones were using tasers on the eyes of the Egyptians. This is what they always do.
In 2021, they did against Rivers. Rivers United trained in darkness.
They were training, and they turned on the floodlight. I didn't remember.
And they told you it was a private training session, and the Libyan FA or the authorities or whatever, they told them to turn off the lights. And Libya and the Rivers United were training in darkness.
I do not blame them, because
the other one, Enyimba spent more than 24 hours at the airport.
This is the tactics they these teams employ to try to win. This is just football. I mean, people love the sport because they love it. The depression of this is to go as far as wanting to win games. This is not how you become the champion.
This should have been curtailed or stopped long ago. I'll blame this on CAF, because 2021 this happened. 2022 it has always been happening, and with other African club sides that go there to play CAF Confederation Cup and CAF Champions League games, it has always been happening. But CAF hasn't made like a huge statement or given punishments to
the reason why this has happened is because I do not blame CAF.
No, I'll blame CAF now.
No.
Anybody.
I do not blame Libya. I blame CAF.
Okay.
There is no way a war-torn Libya with 2 different prime ministers or thereabouts will be hosting a World Cup qualifier or a Nations Cup qualifier in their country. No. When teams have issues, you take them to neutral grounds to play. That is what in the past they played in either Morocco, or Egypt, or Algeria. That is what you should do. There is no reason why we should be playing in. I know that Super Eagles are going ahead to play that game. The boss, they wanted to travel for 2 hours in a country that we are not sure of.
3.5 hours.
We are not sure of the security situation. That is something else.
Interview when the pilot was talking about the experience. These guys, he was heading to land. He was already descending to land at Benghazi, and he was instructed not to land. And he actually tried to reach out to them like 8 times. He said 8 times. He confirmed that he told them that he doesn't have enough aviation fuel, and he's risking his life and the life of the Super Eagles players to land at Al-Abrak airport.
The reason why it was even easy for him to actually, descend was because he was familiar with that route. He had actually worked there in the past before. Okay. Imagine it was someone who was, using that route for the first time. It would have been disastrous, God forbid. But the reason CAF should be sterner in making sure these things do not happen, do not repeat themselves. The reason I'm saying this is because I remember a particular AFCON where Togo refused to play. They had an accident, and they lost. Some lives were lost. And because of that, they refused to go for that AFCON. What did CAF do? They banned them for 2 consecutive AFCONs. It's not how to take decisions. That was under Isa Hayatu, by the way. Later Isa Hayatu. But if you look at what these governing bodies do, you shake your head, you wonder, how are you a governing body when you cannot make the right decisions, when it matters? This is people's safety we are talking about. If anything less than maybe 5-year FIFA ban or CAF ban against Libya, I guess I'm not going to take it. Honestly, I won't be taking it at all.
Like the decision should be made fast and quick, because the information is already there. What investigation are they doing? At this point, they should have dropped a very big statement.
The pilot statement is enough to indict the Libyan side, the federation, the country, everybody. The statement is enough.
And again, the Libyans are releasing pictures of saying their team slept at the airport.
Those pictures are fake. You see, they are fake.
Yeah, I saw them sleep. And some for gullible Nigerians were actually defending them that it's actually a payback. These guys were supposed to land at Uyo, South Africa. When South Africa came to Nigeria, they landed at Uyo. Benin landed at Uyo. And since the Super Eagles moved from Abuja to Uyo, all the opponents, they land at Uyo, but they decided to land in Port Harcourt.
First of all, we do not have anything against Libya. They are not a competition. They are not a team that will make us scared. When we played against Ghana, we did not want to
do rival with South Africa, do rival with Ghana,
or even Egypt. The Nations Cup ticket in Kaduna, Salah scored a late goal. We did not go. We did not give them this sort of treatment. We also against Ghana, qualifier. We just told them that it's ordinary Libya.
Nigerians always welcome their opponents. We show love to our opponents. World Cup qualifier, Ghana came to Nigeria, came and left peacefully. Nothing happened. Libya is trying to be like
they have a lot points in the group. We need to those kind of people. Nigerians coming out actually trying to battle because we did it. Do they even have any idea what went down? It's the sad part. So you need to make your own research. I'll probably ask questions before anything else, because it is not Libya we'll be treating like that. We've not treated anybody like that in the past, and Libya is not going to be the first thing we do that to at all. And again, keeping us at the airport for over 15 hours. We need strong sanctions against them. Really heavy sanctions.
Really strong sanctions. Or the message should be sent, because all these other North African countries also employ
that. This is why you said in CAF competition they're always victorious, because they come to your country, they play some really negative football, delay tactics, this and that, trying to win the referee over. And when you go to the stadium, they employ every negative tactics in the book. First, they stop you from the airport, they delay you, then they disorganize you in your airport, in your hotels when you're trying to get some sleep. They throw this knockout and they wake you up, and they do all of these things. All of these things should have strong penalties against them. Do not give them little fines or a slap on the wrist. Warn them from a competition, or maybe give the opposition a walkover. If you have these heavy fines implemented, these things will not go as far as doing all of these negative things any longer. I think that's what CAF should be doing.
Yeah, we see how other club sides from European clubs always find it difficult to release their players to come for international games, like especially for African Cup of Nations qualifiers as well. And this is a very bad look for African football. Very bad look, because look at a Ballon d'Or nominee, someone who has won a European competition, sleeping on the ground, sleeping in the lobby, like world-class players.
It's sad. It's really sad.
This is very uncomfortable. Let's say Leverkusen have a crucial game at the weekend, and there's an international break. Do you think they won't think twice releasing Boniface? They'll think twice.
Definitely.
Because they don't know the conditions they're sending Boniface to. Because these guys are assets to these clubs, to these club sides. And if anything happens to them, the clubs will bear the loss.
I mean, the best players playing Al Ittihad and Al Hilal in Libya there, and compared to our players who play in the top best teams in the world, and they're giving us this sort of horrible treatment. Anything sort of a 5-year ban from CAF is going to be unacceptable for me. I'm not going to lie, because this is such a terrible and disgusting thing to do.
Yeah. For now, we await CAF's decision. So, guys, I know you guys are angry. Drop your thoughts in the comment section, and if you're out there siding Libya, you should make your research, find information, look around. Look at the facts and make your judgment. You just can't just say it's a payback and conclude on that. But drop your comments in the comment section. Don't forget to like. If you're new to this channel, subscribe, show us some support. Help us reach 10,000 subscribers before the end of this year. I'm Yimzy, and this is Kaigo. See you in the next one, guys. Cheers.
I went and did Thanksgiving in church. Hear me and hear me well.